Hello and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we have 6 global and exclusive cruise offers for you at home today.
Yes, because as we discover our better than Black Friday deals, there really is something for everyone. As Sam has said, destinations across the globe. Our first adventure takes us from the shores of Dubai all the way through to Barcelona in Spain on an unmissable itinerary. We're then taking you to the mighty sights of Alaska with celebrity cruises before enjoying the Mediterranean on board one of Norwegian's latest ships, the Norwegian Viva. We then got an unmissable adventure from Sydney all the way through to Singapore. And then our penultimate offer is going to take you across the Caribbean with Princess Cruises. And our final offer today is the best of Japan with celebrity, which you do not want to miss.
Yes, you certainly don't. Now, I've had a sneak peek at some of the prices and they really are fantastic, not to mention the inclusions as well. So you definitely want to stay tuned. But Dan, for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book your next cruise with us here at LoveitBookit?
At LoveitBookit, we're proud to be one of the UK's leading independent cruise agencies, and we're powered by a passionate team of clear accredited experts who are here to help you plan your dream getaway. We're trusted members of the Travel Trust Association, 6-time winners of the FIFO Platinum Trusted Service Award, and most recently, we are honoured to be named Cruise Agency of the Year at the Travel Weekly Awards. Plus, we partner directly with all the world's top cruise lines to bring you exclusive savings across a wide range of cruise holidays. Whether it's one of our today's featured offers or something you've seen on our website. And the best part, all online cruises now include automatic discounts.
So when you're ready to book with one of our award-winning cruise specialists, all you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit our website loveitbookit.com. Here you can dive into detailed itineraries, interactive maps, destination photos and port guides. You can also explore the incredible ships, accommodations, onboard restaurants, bars, entertainment and so much more. Everything you need to find the perfect cruise is right at your fingertips. For our first deal of the day, get ready for an all-inclusive, unforgettable grand voyage from Dubai to Barcelona on board the MSC World Europa.
Our first offer today is an unmissable journey as you cruise from the shores of Dubai all the way through to Barcelona in Spain, enjoying a variety of destinations including Abu Dhabi, Egypt, Malta and the Mediterranean in one unforgettable journey. This is amazing value considering your premium drinks and gratuities are also included, so you can really enjoy your time on board. Plus, you'll be cruising on board the MSC World Europa, which is actually a destination in itself and is one of the latest ships in the MSC Cruises fleet. There's so much to see, do and experience during your time on board. The ship really is stunning, with so much variety for you to enjoy, from complimentary main dining rooms with multi-course dinners, a more buffet-style restaurant which is open 20 out of 24 hours a day, and some great specialty restaurants. On board, one of my recommendations is the Greek-style restaurant out in the promenade. You can dine indoors or al fresco outdoors, and it is delicious Greek-style food. This is also complemented by a range of other specialty restaurants, including signature favourites such as Butcher's Cut Steakhouse, the Teppanyaki Sushi Bar and more, to create a sense of variety during your time on board. Now, this ship really is simply amazing, with a great range of outdoor and indoor spaces. For example, it has an outdoor promenade area. Here you'll find a sports bar, different dining options, a specialty coffee shop, and also a fantastic bar at the very back. For me, that is the perfect way to start an evening in style, maybe with a cocktail in hand, enjoying the sunset at the very back of the promenade in a comfy seat.
Yes, it really is. Now, the design of the MSC World Europa truly is revolutionary. All of these fantastic spaces that Dan has been talking about. Now, some of my favourites on board include the coffee shop, as Dan just mentioned, but also you've got a tea room in there as well. You've also got a gin bar and a brewery and a pub. So again, for me, it's all about the choice that this ship offers. And if you've ever sailed with MSC before, then you'll know all the familiar favourites, from the Galleria with the LED dome, the fantastic theatre and entertainment, and of course the MSC World Europa has the largest Urea spa at sea. So again, if you're into your hydrotherapy pools and your relaxation, it truly is fantastic. Of course, you've got an absolutely gorgeous and completely redesigned yacht club as well, if you really are looking for something truly special. But as Dan has said, for me, it's all about this itinerary. We're sailing from Dubai. We've got that overnight stay at the start. We're taking in incredible destinations like Abu Dhabi and Sibani Yas. We're sailing onwards to Egypt and again through the Mediterranean before we fly home from Barcelona. And of course, it's worth bearing in mind that we're including the drinks package and the gratuities, making this exceptional value. So let's see where it's going to take us. Your journey begins in Dubai, a city where visionary architecture coexists with timeless heritage in breathtaking style. Upon arrival, you'll board the MSC World Europa for an overnight port stay, giving you extra time to soak up Dubai's cosmopolitan sparkle and settle into your home at sea, with that magical skyline as your backdrop. Marvel at the world-famous landmarks like the towering Burj Khalifa and graceful Dubai frame, and don't miss a stroll along the atmospheric Dubai Creek. Next, you'll sail to Abu Dhabi, the glittering capital of the UAE. Prepare to be amazed by the Grand Mosque's vast beauty and explore the Louvre, Abu Dhabi's extraordinary art collections. For those seeking a touch of leisure, Abu Dhabi's upscale shopping malls and chic beach clubs offer sophisticated escapes from the desert heat. Your next stop is Sibani Yas Island, a one-of-a-kind island destination best explored by horseback or jeep and home to the enormous Arabian Wildlife Park. Visit the remains of the ancient Christian monastery, watch a falcon show and make the most of the coast's relaxing beaches, sea kayak routes and picturesque salt dome hills. A day at sea brings you to Muscat, perched perfectly on the Gulf of Oman, with friendly locals, dramatic landscapes and vibrant souks. Visit the Wave, admire the marble splendour of the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque and satisfy your sweet tooth with traditional Omani halva. Then enjoy some relaxing days at sea on board the MSC World Europa as you sail towards Safaga, Egypt, famed for its black sand dunes and mineral-rich hot springs. Whilst you're there, take time to visit the ruins of Mons Claudianus and don your snorkel for a chance to see the picturesque aquatic life at Panorama Reef. You will then transit the Suez Canal in Egypt, a huge man-made sea-level waterway that stretches a whopping 120 miles and took 11 years to build. Connecting the Red Sea to the Mediterranean Sea, head to the ship's viewing platform for sweeping views as you cruise. Your next port is Valletta, Malta's enchanting capital and a former European capital of culture. Admire the iconic Maltese balconies in its lively old quarter and step inside Casa Rocco Piccola for a glimpse into the island's noble past. Then it's on to Naples, Italy, a buzzing city full of culture, colour and incredible cuisine. Explore the ancient ruins of Pompeii, hop over to the island of Capri and you must tuck into world-famous Neapolitan pizza where it all began. Your journey continues to Civitavecchia, gateway to Rome, Italy's dazzling capital and home to the Vatican, the Colosseum, Trevi Fountain and Spanish Steps. Escape to the peaceful gardens and refresh with an ice-cold Aperol Spritz as you enjoy live music in a cosy Roman bar. From there you'll cruise to the historic port of Genoa, a city of grand palaces, narrow alleys and timeless charm along the Italian Riviera. Here, discover the UNESCO-listed Old Town, visit Europe's largest aquarium, or why not take a day trip to picturesque Portofino for chic coastal views. You'll then call at the sun-drenched shores of Marseille, France's charming Mediterranean gateway, steeped in history and artistic flair. Take in sweeping views from Notre Dame de la Garde, wander through the colourful Old Port, or perhaps enjoy a wine tasting in nearby Provence. Your cruise concludes in Barcelona, famous for its imaginative architecture, lively tapas bars and vibrant street life. Make the most of your time here before catching your flights home to the UK from this magical escape.
This really is full of adventure, from the sights of Dubai and its incredible wonders, to the beauty of islands like Rivieras, the adventures in Egypt, including the Red Sea. The snorkeling will be simply unforgettable, through transiting the Suez Canal and all those incredible Mediterranean ports of call, concluding in Barcelona. This really is one epic journey. Plus, with the drinks package and more included, this really is an offer not to miss. Let's remind ourselves what you're going to get. Of course, your flights are included, and we're including a premium drinks package, and your gratuities are taken care of as well. And this is amazing value with so much to see, do and experience on board the sensational World Europa. This is a one-off departure date not to miss, leaving in April 2027. Something to get excited about and plan ahead for. On board, you can choose from a range of cabins, whether that be an interior cabin, an ocean view, a fantastic balcony cabin, giving you more space in both the balcony and also the cabin itself. The Araya balconies come with a range of additional benefits, including exclusive access to the Araya Spa, the Araya Sun Deck, and also the Araya Restaurant. Or treat yourself to a 5-star experience with the Yacht Club. You'll enjoy access to the Yacht Club lounge, restaurant and sun deck, with butler and concierge service, and of course your own private suite. Now, recapping on the itinerary, you'll fly to Dubai to board the Embassy World Europa. You'll enjoy an overnight port stop to give you 2 days to go and explore the city of Dubai. You'll cruise onwards to Abu Dhabi and then on to Sirbaniyas Island, Muscat and Oman, and of course Egypt, transiting the Suez Canal, and then onwards through to Malta, Naples, Rome, Genoa and Marseille, and you'll finish in Barcelona to conclude this 22-night escape.
Don't forget, for just a deposit only today, you could have this epic adventure to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our holidays are fully atoll financially protected. Up next, get ready for a 5-star journey through the wild and breathtaking landscapes of Alaska as we set sail in style on board the Celebrity Edge.
Our second offer today combines the scenic sights of Alaska with 2 major cities across America and Canada, Seattle and Vancouver. There's so much to experience in these destinations, and it'll be complemented by your cruise on board Celebrity Edge. Now, the Celebrity Edge was the first in the famed Edge series for celebrity cruises and is known and loved by our customers. These ships are revolutionary in their design and experiences. They are simply stunning. And you've got so much to see and do whilst you're on board. For me, the perfect evening starts at the signature martini bar. With flair bartenders, music, lights, atmosphere, it really is a perfect place to start that evening in style. This is complemented by the 4 main restaurants, which are all included on board. And each one has their own unique theme and experience whilst you dine there. You've also got the Ocean View restaurant, which is open throughout the cruise, and it gives you a more buffet-style restaurant with fantastic alfresco seating at the very back of the ship. Perhaps as you're cruising across the sights of Alaska, that is the place to enjoy a perfect meal. You've also got signature venues like Eden, which is at the very back of the ship, encased by 3 stories of glass. Here you'll find live entertainment, a signature specialty restaurant at the bottom level, plus also those scenic views as you cruise.
Yes, the Celebrity Edge really is designed to connect you to the destinations like never before. From that incredible venue, Eden, that Dan was just talking about, to some of the remarkable outdoor spaces. Now, the pool deck itself, not only does it have the largest pool, the longest pool at sea, but also it has that outward facing design. So everywhere you look, you're taking in those spectacular views. Now, on an itinerary like this, where we've got scenic glacier, cruising opportunities, and as we're sailing into these quaint little towns along the coast of Alaska, then you really want to be maximizing those views. On top of that, you've got the rooftop garden with its own specialty restaurant. You've got the gorgeous sunset bar. And of course, you've got this indoor solarium as well. Now, in there, you've also got the Aquaspa Cafe, gorgeous place to start your day. And again, if you know and love celebrity cruises, we've got all the familiar favorites like Cafe El Baccio and so much more. But for me, it's all about this spectacular Alaskan itinerary. And again, it's complemented by this gorgeous ship. So let's see where it's going to take us. The memory making will begin as you fly to Vancouver, Canada, a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and cosmopolitan adventurers alike, where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Top spots for exploration include downtown Stanley Park, surrounded by water views and sandy beaches, the Granville Island Public Market and the striking Vancouver Public Library. Don't miss the Capilano Suspension Bridge for a thrilling walk through the treetops, and you must take the Sky Ride up Grouse Mountain before you embark the Celebrity Edge. Get your bearings around the ship as you enjoy a relaxing day at sea en route to Ketchikan, Alaska's last frontier located at the southern tip of the state. Begin exploring at Creek Street, where colourful wooden buildings house locally owned shops and galleries, then learn about the area's Tillingat history and Totem Bight State Park. Your next port of call is Juneau, Alaska's capital, reachable only by boat or seaplane and home to the mighty Mendenhall Glacier. Here, get ready for adventure. Witness majestic humpback whales in Mendenhall Lake, marvel at the cascading beauty of Nugget Falls, and ride the Mount Roberts tramway for breathtaking eagle-eye views. From there, you'll sail onwards to Skagway, a quaint town preserved as part of Klondike Gold Rush National Park. Hike the Chilkoot Trail, experience the thrill of finding gold firsthand on a gold panning tour, and you must try some fresh fire-grilled salmon. You'll then navigate your way through the stunning Endicott Arm Fjord as you drift through its 30-mile-long stretch. Take a moment to appreciate the surrounding granite cliffs, mountain valleys and gushing waterfalls. Keep your eyes peeled for harbour seals, bald eagles, sea ducks, deer, moose and wolves, and enjoy a front row view of the Dawes Glacier, standing over 600 feet tall and half a mile wide. Your adventure continues with a relaxing day at sea, leading you to the vibrant city of Seattle, Washington, a high-tech hub set amid stunning landscapes of snow-capped volcanoes, forested islands and serene beaches. You'll disembark for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, giving you plenty of time to immerse yourself in its vibrant art scene and cosmopolitan atmosphere. Why not start by strolling through Pike Place Market and sipping coffee at the original Starbucks coffee shop? Then glide up the Space Needle, Seattle's most iconic landmark, or perhaps take a day trip to Mount Rainier National Park, all before you catch your flights home to the UK.
This is such a unique opportunity to explore 2 different cities across the west coast, whilst you then go and explore Alaska. Normally you only get one, so the chance to explore both Vancouver and Seattle in one truly magnificent getaway is absolutely incredible. On top of that, the destinations across Alaska will create memories of a lifetime, from the quaint little ports to the amazing wildlife and of course those scenic glacier opportunities. This really is one not to miss. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included and hotel stays in both Vancouver and Seattle. And whilst on board your cruise, we're also including a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package. Now we have a great collection of departure dates available in May and September 2026 and also May and September 2027. You can choose from an inside or ocean view cabin or enjoy the benefits of an infinite veranda balcony cruising around the sights of Alaska, giving you more space and that floor-to-ceiling infinite veranda. Why not enjoy the benefits of concierge and aqua class? These are in prime locations and come with things like daily canapes, enhanced luxuries and amenities in the cabin, concierge service and more. And of course, aqua class comes with exclusive access to Blue, the specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and the spa complex on board. Or you can indulge in the retreat experience. With your own private suite, you'll get exclusive access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant called Lumine, and the retreat sun deck, along with butler and concierge service and premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Now, reminding ourselves of this itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll fly into Vancouver and enjoy a 2-night hotel stay. This is where you'll board the Celebrity Edge and cruise to Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, and cruise the Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier. And then you'll arrive in Seattle with your hotel stay included before you then fly back home.
Or if you fancy immersing yourself in the culture and wilderness of Canada and Alaska even further, then why not extend your trip with our bucket list Rocky Mountaineer experience? Instead, you'll start your escape 4 days earlier with flights to Calgary, Canada, and transfer to nearby Banff, Alberta for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay and the chance to explore Lake Louise. The following morning, you'll embark the Rocky Mountaineer for a 2-day rail journey through the Canadian Rocky Mountains towards Vancouver. On board, you'll experience endless views of snow-capped mountains and stunning glaciers as you pass over mountain passes, through remarkable tunnels, along rocky lake shores and across the ranch lands of the interior. Not only is Rocky Mountaineer route legendary, but the train experience itself is incredible, taking panoramic views from custom-designed coaches as the impeccable 5-star service keeps you wined and dined with regionally inspired cuisine, all whilst expert hosts tell stories about the history and wildlife of the Rockies. And as you can see on the screen now, the pricing on the screen is inclusive of that Rocky Mountaineer experience. And it's worth noting that some of the itineraries are actually Seattle to Vancouver, and of course you will then experience that Rocky Mountaineer journey after the cruise. But if you'd like any more clarification or information on any of these departures, then please don't hesitate to give our team a call today. Remember, for just a deposit only today, you could be experiencing Alaska in 5-star luxury on board the Celebrity Edge for next year or the year after. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Next up today, fall in love with the Mediterranean as we set sail on an epic voyage with a port of call every single day, from Barcelona through Italy, Greece, Croatia and more on board the Norwegian Viva.
Our next offer today takes us on adventures across the Mediterranean. Plus, you'll be cruising on board one of Norwegian Cruise Line's latest ships, the unmissable Norwegian Viva. Now, Sam and I have been on board, so let's give you a taste of what it's like to cruise on this magnificent ship.
Step on board Norwegian Prima Class, the first in a brand new class of ships designed to elevate your every expectation.
Explore the wide open with the most outdoor deck space of any new cruise ship and enjoy 360-degree seaside strolls along the new ocean boulevard.
Unwind in Norwegian's most spacious accommodations. Take your taste buds on a culinary journey with over 20 unique and incredible dining options, or perhaps take a dip into the horizon in one of the many infinity pools on board.
It's time to discover a new experience at sea. This is Prima Class.
Your dining experience on board is second to none, with an undeniable dedication to the marriage of food and travel. Taste the essence of the Greek house at Palomar, marvel at the hand-blown chandeliers and modern French dishes at Le Bistro, or take in the stunning panoramic views and delicious menu at Hudson's. With over 20 dining options on board, your culinary journey is as endless as the views.
Norwegian Prima Class offers a revolutionary complimentary dining option on board called the Indulge Food Hall. Here you can dine around the world with cuisine from India to Italy to Latin America and more. Pull up a seat, indoor or outdoor, and enjoy your fill of freshly made, mouth-watering dishes and specially curated cocktails served in style to complement a new experience at sea. Discover unparalleled luxury in the Haven, an exclusive enclave offering the most spacious and premium accommodations.
Enjoy the personal service of a 24-hour butler and world-class amenities, including a private restaurant offering exquisite cuisine, a lounge designed by Piero Lissoni, one of Italy's preeminent designers, and a dedicated sun deck situated at the back of the ship, complete with mesmerising infinity pool.
When you combine your cruising experience on board this fantastic Norwegian Viva with this jam-packed itinerary from Barcelona to Venice, This is set to be an ultimate summer getaway. So let's dive right in and discover these destinations.
Your journey begins with flights to Barcelona, the capital of Spain's Catalonia region, where quirky architecture, lively nightlife and blissful beaches await. With a night's deluxe hotel stay, take time to mooch the medieval streets of the Barri Gothic and be wowed by modernista churches like Gaudi's La Sagrada Familia. Visit the inspirational Picasso Museum, wander the famous Boulevard of Las Ramblas and go on a hunt for the best tapas bar in Spain before you embark the Norwegian Viva. From there you'll cruise to Villefranche-sur-Mer, a picturesque seaside village on the French Riviera, just a stone's throw away from Nice and Monaco. In Nice, roam down the narrow streets of its old town, call by the pretty pink Rothschild Villa and be sure to check out the Castle of Nice before you go. And in Monaco, learn more about the Grand Prix and marvel at the super yachts that line its sparkling harbour. Next stop, Livorno, the port for Florence, Pisa and Cinque Terre, which are located in Italy's Tuscany region, just a short train ride away. Grab a novelty photograph with the Leaning Tower of Pisa and don't miss the view from Florence's Piazza Michelangelo. In the seaside villages of Cinque Terre, admire colourful houses, lush vineyards and indulge in the freshest seafood. Civitavecchia next, the cruise port for Rome, Italy's capital and once the centre of the ancient world. Here, be wowed by the intricate ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City and make a wish at the Trevi Fountain. Next, the breathtaking Amalfi Coast awaits you in Salerno, where cliffside villages, sparkling waters and historic sites make for the perfect escape. Visit Positano, explore the ruins of Pompeii, or enjoy a leisurely stroll along the picturesque coastline. Messina is your next port of call, located in northeastern Sicily on the slopes of the Peloritani Mountains. Explore the magnificent Piazza Duomo, visit Mount Etna, or simply enjoy the coastal Mediterranean atmosphere. Corfu is next, a little slice of paradise off Greece's northwest coast, brimming with olive trees and fruit groves. Whilst you're there, immerse yourself in Corfu town's old world charm and lounge on the soft, golden sands of Paleocastrista Beach. Your journey continues to Kotor, Montenegro, a beautiful town nestled within a dramatic bay. Explore its medieval streets, hike up to the fortress for breathtaking views, or visit the unique Our Lady of the Rocks island. From there, you'll cruise onwards to Split, Croatia, where ancient history and modern life coexist. Explore the stunning Diocletian's Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or relax along the lively Riva Promenade. Your adventure will come to an end in Venice, Italy, where you'll disembark for a night's deluxe hotel stay. This captivating city has been immortalised in art, literature and film over centuries and is loved for its timeless romantic beauty. Built over 120 small islands and connected by canals, Venice is best explored by a relaxing gondola ride. Admire the ornate Rialto Bridge, explore the Basilica, restaurants, museums and shops that surround St Mark's Square, or before you catch your flights home to the UK after this magical summer escape. Now, I have to say, this really is an incredible summer holiday for next year. Not only do we have better than Black Friday exclusive savings on this offer, we're also sailing on board the incredible Norwegian Viva, and we have this spectacular itinerary, taking in a port of call every single day. Now, it really is a unique itinerary because we've got that open jaw aspect. So we start in Barcelona with that hotel stay, and we finish in Venice with that hotel stay. Now, what that gives you is a plethora of destinations around that incredible coastline. For example, we've got Florence and Pisa, we've got the Amalfi Coast, we've got Greece, Montenegro, Croatia, and so much more. But of course, it really is sensational value. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because there is a lot included. Like Sam mentioned, hotel stays in both Barcelona and Venice, and of course your flights are included. We've got a range of inclusions on board your cruise, including a drinks package, Wi-Fi package, specialty dining package, and shore excursion credit for each port of call. And on all departure dates, we're giving you a free upgrade from an ocean view to a balcony cabin. Now, we've got a great range of departures across the summer from April all the way through to October, so you can pick the perfect date for you. You've got the entry-level interior cabins. We're then giving you a free upgrade from ocean view to balcony to enjoy your own private outdoor space, these fantastic Mediterranean horizons. Or why not indulge in a club balcony suite, which is larger, giving you more space and come with additional benefits. A suite comes with butler and concierge service, special dining privileges and more, along with more space again. Or enjoy the indulgence of the Haven. This 5-star experience gives you access to the Haven lounge, restaurant and sun deck, along with your own private suite. Butler and concierge service will also be included. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, we're going to cruise out of Barcelona after your hotel stay, and we'll visit Villefranche, where you can visit Nice and Monaco, Livorno for Florence, Pisa and Cinque Terre, Rome, Salerno with the Amalfi Coast, Messina, where you can also visit Taormina, Corfu, Kotor, Split, and you'll finish in Venice with a hotel stay before we then fly you back home.
With limited availability at this exclusive price, this really is one not to miss for next summer. Give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393, and a deposit only today will secure you on this offer. Alternatively, you can book via our website loveitbookit.com/TV. From Sydney's iconic sails to Singapore's shimmering skyline, get ready for a 5-star adventure like no other as we set sail in style on board the Celebrity Solstice.
Our next offer today takes you across the coastal highlights of Australia as you cruise from Sydney all the way through to Singapore, with hotel stays included in both Sydney and Singapore. And you'll be cruising on board the Celebrity Solstice, which is going to benefit from its Revolution upgrade in early 2026 for your cruising experience on these journeys. Now, on board the Celebrity Solstice, there'll be so much more to see, do and experience, including its brand new Sunset Park with fantastic outdoor features, which then lead onto the Sunset Bar as well. You've got brand new entertainment which has been upgraded, which is complemented by the Celebrity Theatre. There's also the Celebrity Boulevard, which offers live entertainment, interactive game shows, live performances, music and more. Plus, you'll also enjoy signature favourites like the Martini Bar and one of my favourites, the world-class bar on board. Dining is enhanced on board, complemented by the fantastic 2-storey main dining room with its striking wine tower. But there's brand new specialty restaurants, including Trattoria Rosa, an Italian-inspired specialty which will debut on board Celebrity Solstice, and the Fine Cut Steakhouse from the Celebrity Edge series is debuting on board. Plus, do not miss out on one of my favourite specialty restaurants at sea, Murano. It's very special tableside preparation, French-inspired cuisine for that unforgettable evening. You've got fantastic outdoor spaces, 2 main outdoor pools. There's also a fantastic solarium as well. And of course, there's the retreat benefits, including the retreat sun deck to enjoy that beautiful sunshine. So there's so much to see, do and experience on board the Celebrity Solstice as you go on this fantastic itinerary from Australia all the way through to Asia. So let's discover where you're going to go.
Your adventure begins with flights to Sydney, Australia's oldest city and one of the most culturally diverse in the world. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit the iconic Sydney Opera House with its unmissable sail-shaped silhouette, or head out to the breathtaking Blue Mountains, named for the natural blue haze created by vast eucalyptus forests. Before you set sail, enjoy a refreshing dip in the famous Bondi Icebergs pool and feel the charm of Luna Park, Sydney's heritage-listed waterfront amusement park. After embarking the Celebrity Solstice, a couple of relaxing days at sea will bring you to Airlie Beach, beloved for its tropical, easygoing atmosphere. Sail among the calm, protected waters of the Whitsunday Islands, check out the lovely seaside markets and galleries for handmade jewellery and colourful paintings, and you can't miss out on a trip to Conway National Park. You'll then sail to Yorkeys Knob in Cairns, a small, scenic Aussie town that is shrouded in natural beauty and serves as a gateway to the world-famous Great Barrier Reef and Daintree National Park. Home to over 1,500 species of fish and 400 species of coral, you must take the opportunity to swim, snorkel or dive in the reef and take a picturesque ride on the Skyrail cableway before you go. Port Douglas next, a town on the Coral Sea in the tropical far north of Queensland, famous for its 4-mile beach and another port offering exceptional access to the Great Barrier Reef. Here, see where the rainforest meets the reef at Cape Tribulation and admire the view from Trinity Bay Lookout. After a couple of relaxing days at sea, you'll reach Darwin in Australia's Northern Territory, the gateway to Kadaku National Park, and famed for unforgettable crocodile encounters. At the city's heart, head to Smith Street Pedestrian Mall, notable for selling Aboriginal arts, crafts, pearls and opals. You'll then voyage across to Asia, giving you time to enjoy all of the incredible renovations and features that the Celebrity Solstice has whilst relaxing at sea before you disembark in Singapore, where you will have a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Explore the enchanting gardens by the bay, perfect for nature lovers and photographers, and return after dark where the super trees burst into light. Experience the luxury of Marina Bay Sands, meet exotic wildlife at Mandai Wildlife Reserve, and thrill seek at Universal Studios Singapore on Sentosa Island. Before your journey ends, explore the inspiring National Gallery and wander the colourful Kampong Glam district. Discover it all and more before catching your flights home to the UK from this dreamy escape. This really is a remarkable itinerary. Of course, we're sandwiching it with hotel stays in both Sydney at the start and Singapore at the end. And as with all of our deals, if you'd like to extend that hotel stay, all you need to do is give our award-winning team a call and they'll be more than happy to assist you. But on the itinerary itself, we're heading to some incredible destinations like Cairns for the oldest rainforest in the world, Port Douglas for, of course, the Great Barrier Reef. We've got the Whitsunday Islands and so much more. So again, you've got the beauty of this itinerary with the luxury of sailing on board the gorgeous Celebrity Solstice. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because of course we're including all your flights and those hotel stays in both Sydney, Australia and Singapore. On board your cruise, we're also including a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package as well. Now this is fantastic value and we have 2 departure dates. We've got the lead departure leaving in November 2026, or we have an alternative departure leaving in March 2027, which starts in Singapore and finishes in Sydney. And on our March departure, you have the opportunity to explore Lombok in Indonesia instead of Port Douglas as well. On board your cruise, there's a range of cabins from interior and ocean view. Balcony cabins give you more space, which then lead on to your own private balcony. Concierge class and aqua class are in prime locations and come with daily canapes, enhanced luxuries and amenities, concierge service and more, with aqua class also giving you access to the spa complex and its own special restaurant called Blue. Or indulge in the retreat with your own private suite. You'll get access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant and retreat sun deck with premium drinks, premium Wi-Fi, butler and concierge service. Now recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll start in Sydney and after your 2-night hotel stay, you'll then board the Celebrity Solstice. You'll cruise across the coast of Australia with destination highlights including Airlie Beach, Cairns and Port Douglas and Darwin, where you'll then voyage across to Singapore and it will conclude in Singapore with a 2-night hotel stay included.
Once again, this Better Than Black Friday deal is one not to miss to experience this remarkable itinerary on board the Celebrity Solstice. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Up next this morning, we're jetting off to the blissful Coves and Keys of the Caribbean after a stay in Miami as we set sail on board the Enchanted Princess.
Our penultimate offer today whisks you off to the shores of the Caribbean for that perfect winter sunshine escape. This is exceptional value as part of our Better Than Black Friday offers and takes you on board the Enchanted Princess to destinations including Amber Cove, St. Kitts, Antigua and more. Plus we're including a 2-night stay in Miami. But let's talk about the Enchanted Princess. This ship really has it all with its effortless personalised technology, with its ocean medallion, so the crew can look after you and deliver food, drinks and more while at the touch of a button knowing where you are on the ship. Now there's fantastic features including the sea walk, which is suspended off the side of the ship giving you panoramic ocean views, and this is part of the pool area where you'll find 2 different pools and a plethora of lounges to enjoy the beautiful Caribbean sunshine. You've also got the retreat pool, which is an adults only area, and that's complemented by the wake pool at the very back of the ship. Now dining of course is something to look forward to on board, with 3 different complimentary main dining rooms, a buffet style restaurant, and you've also got some special restaurants to indulge in as well. Now, the entertainment is fantastic on board, with live shows every night of your cruise in the theatre, whether it's the resident cast or guest entertainers. Plus, you'll find live pop-up entertainment in things like the Grand Plaza, and also fantastic live music and quiz shows, games, and more in Princess Live.
Yeah, there is so much to see and do on board this glamorous ship. Not only are all of the staterooms absolutely exquisite and feature the Princess luxury bed designed to make you have the best night's sleep at sea, but my favourite place on board this ship has got to be the Italian-inspired piazza. Floor-to-ceiling Italian marble, really glamorous staircase. It's the perfect place to have that photo opportunity. But as Dan rightly mentioned, you've got pop-up entertainment in there throughout the day, but also you've got places like the International Cafe, you've got Vine's Wine Bar, and of course you've got Good Spirits at Sea, to name a few. So there are so many different options. Perhaps grab a pre-dinner or pre-show drink at one of those bars and go to one of those fantastic restaurants that Dan was talking about. But for me, it's all about this incredible Caribbean island hopping itinerary, and it's actually quite unique with a few remarkable destinations. So let's see where it's going to take us. Your adventure begins with flights out to Miami, a cultural, financial and economical hub in South Florida, where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in South Beach. As one of the world's most iconic tourist destinations, take time to visit the upscale neighbourhoods of Coconut Grove and Coral Gables, keeping an eye out for A-list celebs. Head to Biscayne Bay in the east, make a splash in the Venetian spring water pool, and for a funky backdrop to any photo, you must swing by the graffitied Wynwood Walls before embarking the Enchanted Princess in nearby Fort Lauderdale. Settle in as you sail to Celebration Key, a brand new port experience for Princess guests. This private haven on Grand Bahama Island redefines the traditional port day with 5 distinct zones stretched across more than a mile of pristine beachfront. Drift through Starfish Lagoon, home to one of the Caribbean's largest freshwater lagoons, or sip your way into holiday mode at Calypso Lagoon's fantastic swim-up bar. Prefer something elevated? Pearl Cove Beach Club awaits with its infinity pool and refined dining experiences. A relaxing day at sea brings you to Amber Cove on the Dominican Republic's northern coast, named after the shimmering amber gemstone found along its shores. A filming location for the original Jurassic Park, Amber Cove enchants with its wild scenery and serene beaches. Visit nearby Puerto Plata, explore historic Fortaleza San Felipe, or why not enjoy kayaking and paddleboarding right from the port? From there, you'll cruise to San Juan, Puerto Rico's lively and historical capital, where past and present blend seamlessly. Wander the pastel-hued streets of Old San Juan, take in sweeping ocean views from the mighty El Morro Fortress, and dive into a culinary tour of local delights, from mofongo to plantain empanadas. Then it's time for fun in the sun in Philipsburg, St. Martin, an island uniquely split between Dutch and French cultures. Watch planes land right above your head on the thrilling Maho Beach, tour the historical Fort Amsterdam, and perhaps indulge in fresh pastries in the French Quarter of Marigot. St. John next, the capital of Antigua, where quaint farmers markets, candy-coloured architecture, and ruins of sugar plantations vie for attention. Admire the view from Shirley Heights Lookout, check out the restored Nelson's Dockyard, or why not visit the striking Devil's Bridge natural rock formation. Beautiful Basse-Terre awaits, the capital of St. Kitts, where rainforest-covered peaks and powder white beaches create a Caribbean postcard that comes to life. Here, enjoy a scenic train ride on the St. Kitts Scenic Railway, the last working railway in the Caribbean, and take time to unwind on the secluded beaches of Cockleshell Bay. Finally, relax and make the most of the Enchanted Princess during 2 relaxing and leisurely days at sea as you cruise back to Fort Lauderdale for your flights home from Miami, taking with you sun-soaked memories of your Caribbean journey.
This is a holiday that has it all, from your 2-night stay in Miami to a great collection of destinations across the Caribbean with its fantastic beaches, culture and sights to create that perfect variety of experiences whilst you are in these destinations. Plus, when you finish your cruise in Fort Lauderdale, we're including our exclusive Love It Book It disembarkation tour, which takes you across the Sawgrass Mill before your flights back home from Miami. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Like always, there's a lot included with your Love It Book It holiday. Your flights are included and that 2-night stay in Miami prior to boarding your cruise. We also have complimentary port transfers, including our exclusive Love It Book It disembarkation tour to Sawgrass Mill before taking you to the airport to make your last day really enjoyable. We've also got an exclusive free balcony upgrade on all departure dates as well, with special discounted pricing on further cabin types not to be missed. Plus, you can upgrade your experience to include the Princess Plus experience with your drinks, Wi-Fi gratuities and more included for an extra £50 per person per night whilst on board your cruise. So as you can see now, we have 3 different departure dates available, leaving in January, February and March 2027. All of them come with a free balcony upgrade, but you can also enjoy the luxury of a mini suite on this offer as well. That gives you more space with a lounge area, deluxe bathroom and more. Or why not treat yourself to a full suite experience with concierge service with exclusive suite lounge, special dining privileges and of course a beautiful suite for you to relax in whilst you are on board. And as you can see below, you can also upgrade to include the Princess Plus experience with your drinks, Wi-Fi gratuities and more included, so you can pick the perfect option for you. Now recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, we're going to fly into Miami and after your 2-night stay you'll transfer to Fort Lauderdale to board the Enchanted Princess. You'll cruise to Celebration Key in the Bahamas before cruising onwards to Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, San Juan in Puerto Rico, Phillipsburg in St. Martin, St. John in Antigua, Basseterre in St. Kitts with 2 relaxing sea days to return you back to Fort Lauderdale ready for your flight back home.
Don't forget, for just a deposit only today, you could have this Caribbean itinerary to look forward to and plan ahead for. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our holidays are fully ATOL financially protected. Our final deal today gives you the opportunity to experience the very best of Japan during the magical cherry blossom season as we set sail on board the Celebrity Millennium.
Today's final offer takes you on a premium journey across the best of Japan during its cherry blossom season in 2027. And with our exclusive allocation, you can board the Celebrity Millennium to enjoy a fantastic intensive itinerary around Japan to enjoy all its glory and its incredible experiences. This is taking you on board the Celebrity Millennium, which is a more medium-sized ship in its fleet. With around 2,000 passengers, it can take you to these unmissable destinations, but still offers the best of the Celebrity experience. From its signature venues like the Martini Bar, Cafe Al Baccio, Solarium, pool decks, main dining and more, you'll be truly encompassed in the signature Celebrity experience. Plus, the Celebrity Millennium has benefited from one of the most extensive refurbishments in Celebrity's history, as it was ripped back to the steel and rebuilt with the same interior designers which inspired Celebrity Edge series. So you'll enjoy brand new styles of accommodation, fantastic public areas and more to enjoy your time on board this beautiful ship. Plus, cruising around Japan is so exciting and Celebrity really bring the destinations to life. They are destination experts with seminars about the ports of call that you're going to go and visit, local entertainment brought back on board, delicious dining experiences whilst you're cruising around Japan and more to really make the most of your time in these destinations.
Yes, there really is something special about sailing to Japan during the cherry blossom season. And for me, this itinerary is absolutely spectacular. Our offer includes that 2-night deluxe hotel stay in Tokyo. Again, you can extend that should you choose, but it really gives you a fantastic introduction to this country. It really is full of modern skyscrapers, incredible shops, restaurants, experiences, and so much more. It's then complemented by this incredible itinerary, taking you to places like Kyoto, where you've got that overnight port stay, giving you the opportunity to experience the oldest part of Japan with its wooden temples, its cobblestone streets, its geishas. It really is spectacular. You've got some gorgeous destinations like Kobe, you've also got Mount Fuji, Shimizu, and of course you've got a couple of places in South Korea as well. But remember that this itinerary is drenched in cherry blossom trees as well. So it is that spectacular backdrop to this incredible adventure. Now, let's go and see where this incredible itinerary is going to take us. Your adventure begins with flights to Tokyo, Japan's electrifying capital, an extraordinary city where vibrant neon districts sit alongside peaceful temples and where cherry blossoms frame everything from tea houses to sumo arenas. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you can take in ancient history at Sensoji and feel on top of the world at the Tokyo Skytree. Before you go, witness an authentic geisha performance, stroll through the lush, blossom-lined paths of Hamarikyu Gardens, and soak up the buzz of the Ginza district. You will then embark the Celebrity Millennium in Tokyo and settle into your home at sea during a relaxing sea day. Your first port of call is Kobe, the gateway to Kyoto, famous for its historic temples and traditional tea houses. With an overnight port stay, you'll have ample time to explore. Take a high-speed bullet train into Kyoto to wander the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, admire the Fushimi Inari Shrine and the Golden Pavilion, and treat yourself to melt-in-the-mouth Kobe beef. From Kobe, your journey continues to nearby Osaka. Spend more time in Kyoto if you wish, exploring its temples and traditional streets, or dive into Osaka's energy with a stroll through Dotonbori and visit the iconic blossom-surrounded Osaka Castle. Your next destination is Kochi, a natural paradise famous for an abundance of sunshine and soothing waters in the form of clear rivers and lengthy coastlines. Capital Kochi City has one of Japan's best preserved feudal castles, Kochi-jo, which you must visit before you go. Get lost in the local culture at Hiromi Market. A day at sea will bring you to Busan in South Korea, where coastal cliffs, beaches and cherry blossoms create a beautiful spring backdrop. Explore the ancient wonders of the UNESCO World Heritage City, dotted with seasonal floral displays, and you must browse the stalls at Jagalchi Fish Market. Nagasaki next, located in Kyushu and famous for its exotic international atmosphere, whose origins can be traced in the history of this port city. During your visit, check out the one-legged Torii Gate, discover the forgotten Hashima Island, and strike a pose on Spectacles Bridge. Next stop, Kagoshima, best known for the spectacular Sakurajima active volcano that faces Kinko Bay. You've got to try the city's local tipple, soshu, which is made from sweet potatoes, and be sure to visit Senganen Garden before you leave. Your next port of call is Shimizu, the postcard-perfect cruise port for snow-capped Mount Fuji, the country's tallest peak. Tuck into Japan's freshest sushi, capture the iconic spring photograph of Churetto Pagoda, framed by blossoms, and Mount Fuji, and explore the scenic Fuji 5 lakes in their seasonal splendour before you leave. Your journey concludes back in Tokyo with a final overnight port stay, giving you more time and an evening to enjoy the sakura-filled streets before flying back to the UK. What's not to love about this holiday itinerary? As I said before, you've got that hotel stay in Tokyo at the start before you embark the 5-star Celebrity Millennium, taking you to these incredible destinations. And as Dan rightly said, Celebrity Cruises are destination specialists. But also, having been on this cruise myself on board the Celebrity Millennium a couple of years ago, it really is remarkable waking up and exploring each of those destinations because they are so different. And of course, it's absolutely fantastic because the ship docks into some of the heart of these destinations, so you can hop off and go out and maximize your day and explore everything. And of course, it's so easy to get around. The locals really are there to assist you. It's absolutely fantastic. So this certainly is one not to miss. As Dan mentioned, this is a better than Black Friday deal with our exclusive allocation on these 2 departure dates. So let's recap what we're including for this sensational price.
Yes, because there's a lot included. Of course, your flights are included and that hotel stay in Tokyo. And whilst you're on board your cruise, we're including a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package for you to enjoy. And we've got complimentary transfers as well. Now, we've got 2 special departure dates leaving in March or April during the cherry blossom season in 2027. You can choose from an interior cabin or an ocean view. A balcony cabin gives you more space with your own private balcony to enjoy those fantastic views along the coast and the ocean. Concierge class and aqua class are larger in prime locations, giving you access to daily canopies, enhanced luxuries and amenities, concierge service and more, with aqua class also giving you access to Blue, a specialty restaurant for aqua class guests, and the spa complex on board. Now, recapping on this magnificent itinerary, your journey starts in Tokyo with a hotel stay included, and then you'll be transferred to board the Celebrity Millennium. This is a jam-packed itinerary with overnight port stops on your itinerary, multiple destinations around Japan and of course South Korea as well, and you'll conclude back in Tokyo for your flights back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, you could be experiencing the cherry blossom of Japan and South Korea for yourself. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV.
Today's show has been filled with marvellous offers. Let's remind ourselves what we discovered. Our first offer today was a fantastic value getaway, cruising on board one of MSC's latest ships, the gorgeous MSC World Europa. With so much to see, do and experience on board, you'll enjoy a 22-night holiday, starting in Dubai and journeying all the way through to Barcelona. You've got great ports of call, including an overnight port stop in Dubai, and of course you've got drinks, gratuities and more included on this unmissable journey. We then went across to Alaska on board the sensational Celebrity Edge. This unique itinerary combines 2 major cities with hotel stays in both Seattle and Vancouver and a beautiful cruise itinerary around the scenic sides of Alaska. We have dates available in 26 and 27 with exclusive pricing, plus of course your drinks and Wi-Fi are also included as well. We then went on board one of Norwegian Cruise Line's latest ships, the Norwegian Viva, for a jam-packed Mediterranean itinerary, starting in Barcelona and cruising through to Venice with a port of call every single day. Plus, you'll be cruising on board one of their latest ships with so much to see, do and experience. And whilst on board, we're including a free drinks package, Wi-Fi package, specialty dining package and shore excursion credit, along with our exclusive pricing. We then discovered an unmissable cruise from Sydney all the way through to Singapore across the coastal highlights of Australia and through Asia. This great holiday also includes hotel stays in both cities, plus we're also including a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package during your time on board. With 2 departure dates leaving in November 26 or March 27, this is a journey you don't want to miss out on. Our penultimate offer took us to the shores of the Caribbean on a really different and beautiful Caribbean cruise itinerary after you've enjoyed a 2-night stay in Miami. This is an amazing value getaway with Princess Cruises, and we're giving you a free balcony upgrade on all departure dates and fantastic pricing on further cabin types. Plus you can customise your experience to include the Princess Plus for drinks, Wi-Fi and gratuities and more, all included if you so wish. And then our final offer took us with Celebrity Cruises around the highlights of Japan during the cherry blossom season in 2027. With exclusive availability and pricing, this is one not to miss, with 2 departure dates in March and April 2027, and combining a hotel stay in Tokyo with, again of course, your drinks and Wi-Fi also included, which are 6 truly unmissable, better than Black Friday offers.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is the best way to keep up to date with exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, and so much more. Plus, if you like what you've seen on today's show, make sure you give us a follow on our social media channels. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.